Audio recording. Camera. Both cameras rolling. Gameplay's rolling.
All right, let's finish this game once and for all.
All right, everyone. We are back. 5 more missions to go.
5 missions?
Yep.
Dude. They're all not looking at me. They're all looking the other way. What are you guys looking at? Tristan, look at these guys. What are they looking at?
I don't know.
They're just like... They don't feel like actual beings. They feel like video game AI.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunaya. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Orbit, it's time.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. No, wait. It's going.
Did she really say that?
Yeah.
The cover the phone. San Diegos will be free.
Like, negative.
Oh, completed mission 11. Hey.
Wait. Completed? Didn't we just start?
That was a mission.
No, it wasn't.
That was a mission.
That was a... No, it wasn't.
See, I told you, it's Camino. This is more like Destiny than Camino. Go.
Arbiter doesn't talk like Arbiter does. He sounds more like Sergeant Foley than Arbiter.
Shut it down.
This is by far the coolest fucking mission yet in this game. You know why?
Why?
I know what we're doing and everything actually makes sense. The bad guys are shooting at us because we're invading them, right? We're blowing up these anti-air guns because we're invading them. This is the coolest mission because I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna lay on fire with this storm rifle I picked up so I don't have to waste my BR ammo.
Plasma pistol, do your worst.
Is that seriously how fast the storm rifle heats up? Look at this. Is that like 10 rounds? That's like 10 rounds.
Spartan locked his swords of San Diegos. Air defense is down on my position.
I see grunts in here.
Keep moving. There's plenty more to do.
Oh, there's no glass.
Damn it.
You know what? I think the freaking plasma pistol is more effective than the storm rifle.
Storm rifle is not that awesome. If I'm
Dude, it heats up after like 10 rounds. I swear. I got like no BR left.
Alright.
The plasma pistol makes a whack sound, man. Where'd you go?
Wait, I'm doing some hardcore.
Are you trying to get the secrets? You know what? Screw it. I want secrets too. Wrong button.
Hold up, what's up here? Carbine, give me.
This game is obsessed with giving you storm rifles.
Oh no, please tell me. I want to get up there. I want that gun.
What you want?
I'm trying to parkour. I was just about to say, this level's really good about being able to platform.
Yeah, I noticed it.
But I'm having a bit of a difficult issue.
I found quite a bit of hidden stuff so far. Alright,
Yeah,
I don't know
can't
if,
get
I
up
think there's
there.
an invisible wall, because otherwise I should have been able to mantle on that. You see, that's why I said from the very first mission, the mantling is a bad idea. Because you're gonna see stuff that you should be able to mantle, but because the control is taken out of your own hands and it has to be, like, available from the button press, you're not gonna be able to do it.
That was a weak toss.
Dude, those elites, I start shooting at him, and he just panics, so he just gets out of the turret, then gets back in it, then gets out again.
Every time.
But, like, why? Why can't his AI just decide something? Yeah, we're supposed to hit the button on here. Except for the 2 AIs, because they can't...
No, like...
They did it! What? Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I know you said you liked that last chief mission, but I thought it was freaking lame. We've gotten, like, what, 2 chief missions?
Yeah, not a lot of time with blue team.
We've gotten 2 so far. Hey, hear me out. Has there been one encounter that has 3 factions fighting in this game yet?
I don't think so.
Nope, there is not. Even though there's 3 factions...
Wait, no, there was.
When? He's jumping up to you. Suicide grunt right beneath you. He didn't go your direction. He jumped off the edge. He killed himself. He committed suicide. But not with the grenades. He just jumped.
I think he didn't get the memo on how it worked.
They told him you're a suicide grunt, then he just jumped off the edge. Dude, Locke's getting freaking... Oh my god. Dude, Locke's getting hostile now. He's like, he's dead. Who's next?
Wow, the AI sucks so bad.
I know that, but what
They were trying to jump up, they couldn't get past that barrier. They just kept falling.
Wait.
And they couldn't revive me.
Wait. They couldn't get past what barrier?
See the one on my screen? See that one?
Let me come look.
Give me those nades.
I'm stuck in the map geometry! Help! Help! Fuck! I got out. Fuck!
Does every enemy have a thruster pack now?
Yes. I watched the grunt do a spectacular leap earlier. Hey, is it just me or is it like impossible to tell the ranks of elites in this game?
Pretty difficult.
Is it impossible to tell the ranks of anyone in this game?
Why is this crate glitching?
Val almost shot me with an overcharged plasma pistol again. Dude, the crate's been glitching this whole game.
Hunters!
I see them, he's just standing there. He roared at me. Get his attention, I'll beam rifle him. Oh, you're on the same side as me. I'm gonna go to the other side so I can distract him. Never mind. That melee animation was so fast, I didn't even see one frame of animation. It was just death.
We lost our cannon fodder.
Got one. Nice. Good, they're dead. The teammates, not the other guys. The teammates. Good, they're dead.
Hey Grant.
Yeah.
In my mind, Buck is just Locke's hype beast.
Hey, this I know it's called advanced movement, but this like weird little thruster pack thing reminds me a lot of Destiny, if I'm being honest.
What was that?
That was a grunt being very vocal. It feels more like a Destiny thing. Like the sprinting, the aiming, the advanced movement, it all just feels just like Destiny. Run. I like how I say run and Locke's just like, run.
Oh shit.
Dude, I said in the most monotone way, run. And Locke's just like, run.
Oh, nice.
You just made it the first time?
I just made it.
I had to go through some stupid scripted thing and have you be my hype beast. You were just my hype beast. That's all you did back there.
Maybe.
I can't tell. Oh, I found a lift.
Oh!
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Lots of long-range enemies. Oh my god, why there's so many long-range enemies? And why do they only give me the storm rifle? And this beam rifle. They gave me that too. They gave me that. Just kill something. No! Fade to black. Fade to black. Just fade to black. There's no way we could have just boarded the Pelican in gameplay.
We can't experience dramatic moments. We have to watch them. Bye, Arbiter.
Why do we have to leave so fast? Arbiter's fine. Wait, I was like, holy shit, we have to leave. But Arbiter's like, bro, I'm just gonna chill.
He's fine for the plan. We gotta catch up with the Guardian.
Oh, we're catching it. I didn't know it was leaving.
Buck. See ya, Buck.
That's
That one time on Cato de Moria doesn't count.
That was actually a really funny line. That's twice. I like that. I really wish this game was more fun. I really do. That was a really fun mission up until the Promethean part.
Bye.
Wait, Locke straight up, he left though? He didn't
Yeah, we all jumped on the Guardian. We went into slip space.
Wait, not one of them actually stayed?
Palmer and Halsey are on the Pelican.
But dude, there's 4 of us. No one actually...
The day extinguishes the covenant's light.
I like how my TV is so far behind on the cutscene.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm the host. What the fuck?
It also runs the game in 4K.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like a boss fight anymore.
No, it doesn't feel like a boss fight.
It just feels like...
it's just a powerful enemy.
Yeah, that you shoot with the cannon the game.
Mag boots. Magnetic boots? What?
Dude, Buck! We were totally in sync! Whoa, that was completely... Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Jump! Just jump. Just jump.
Building velocity.
We're so fast! Oh, enemies, enemies, enemies.
Speed run.
Enemies.
I'm speed running. Oh god, I fucked it up.
Dude, that visual is really freaking cool. The perspective of it, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa! And neither will you. Oh!
Hey, an assault rifle for once, and a DMR. Are we just supposed to mash A? Do we even need to fight?
I'm doing that. I'm just running past everything. This is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
What's going on? Buck? Buck, hold my hand.
Whoa, why are we levitating?
We have the booster things.
Oh.
Is this the right place?
Okay.
What, you guys all did all that too? God, I wish it could just be me and you, Buck.
117. Please respond.
Dude, this three-way combat's like really cool. I don't know why it took so long to happen.
How did that miss? How did that miss? There we go.
Awesome.
Ow. Wait. Oh, that's an enemy. That is indeed, in fact, an enemy. Back in my day, video game... Come on!
Dude, the signature move.
Nothing has a blast radius in this game.
Nope. Explosive weapons are precision weapons.
They really are! We will.
Did you see how that just clipped into the ground? This Wraith is so hard to aim.
It's very hard to aim, dude.
Why is it so floaty? This is terrible. Did they forget that you have to aim the vehicle by turning where it faces? Did they just forget that? Alright, well I see 0 enemies, which makes me think
Well,
they're
I
gonna
killed
spawn.
them. I killed them.
Nope, here they are. I was in the middle of saying I see 0 enemies, which makes me think they're going to spawn after I enter the area. And what do you know? I enter the area and then they all spawn around me, so I have to immediately retreat. Why do they do that every time? And why did Val commit suicide? Oh shit, I didn't see that thing in the sky.
I'm trying to take it out.
I didn't see it, it's gonna kill me.
Got it.
Thank you.
What is shooting me?
Hey, look at how smart Tanaka is. He's back! Oh my god! Why does the game constantly just spawn enemies after you enter the area? Every time! Ah! No! Why does the game do this every time? Just destroy him.
Hey, back up to that wall so I can drive up you.
Honestly, it sucked enough the first time. Why is it happening again? Let me get out. Actually, there's a path up there.
Says you. Says you.
Go, 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 go. I can't do it. The saw. Do you want the saw? Here, I'll let you get the saw.
No, wait. I can find.
I'm gonna let you get the saw because I want this one.
Yeah.
Ah! What? Why? Oh my god, you walked right in front of my sniper rifle. Take cover, take cover. This is a great place to take the tank away from us. I forgot he has weak points on his arms now like that. Yeah, you have to shoot the weak points. What gun has more ammo? The PMR? Wait. Val, fucking move. What? What
killed me?
What are all the AI doing back here with me? You're up at the front. Oh, you know I just noticed that is so fucking cool?
What?
You have the same health bar from ODST.
Ah!
Dude, I thought we were retreating.
I was.
Black hole incoming through the middle. Down the middle.
Still got me.
No, I'm dead. He's dead! You got him!
Let's finish this guy.
There's another one?
Should be, yeah, there's 2 cannons too.
Oh my god. Warden's just staring at me. He's too lazy.
Yes!
Warden won't fight me when I'm up here. It's actually broken.
Holy crap.
Oh, the mission's over.
Chief!
About time.
Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know. No!
She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the warden past all restraint.
And it just fades to black. Dude, Chief looks like such an idiot because Chief is the one who got all those civilians killed on that last planet, you know? Alright, you're Chief. I'll be afraid. I'll be Fred. Dude, Chief got all those people killed on that last planet, right? To get to Cortana, and everyone's like, dude, we freaking got innocent people killed. And Chief's like, I know, I don't care.
Warden, don't. Leave, Warden.
You've been banned.
Alright, you heard her, John. Let's do it. What is the ground? It's so low res. Like, it looks like a city almost. You know what shows to me that 343 just doesn't understand something about Halo, and it's not intentional what they did, they just actually didn't understand why it was made that way. One thing that sticks out is the fact that the BR and the DMR both exist at the same time. It's not that you can't do it, it just shows to me that they didn't understand why each gun existed.
I feel like I can definitely dispatch enemies a lot better now after playing the game this long. Like, I feel like I'm actually better at the game and I can get through these levels fairly,
The music here is really, really good. It sucks that you can barely hear it. Look out, you're gonna get one-shotted. It's really good they give you a health boost as soon as you get a revive. Dude, another warden? What is going on? I am so sick of just watching them teleport everywhere. Just stop. Hey, you know that thing that people didn't like last time? Let's do it again. That's what they thought. Also, are you dead?
I teleported on you and I died.
What?
It teleported me like right here while I was sprinting and I'm just like, here.
No, that was Cortana doing the teleporting. This is the same problem I had for mission 1. You just keep walking down paths, a single path. There's just enemies standing waiting for you around every corner, you know?
Humans are violent. That's why we're gonna kill you.
Every corner you walk past, it's just more enemies standing. That's a really good point. It's just more enemies standing there waiting to kill you. That one time we found weapons next to a crashed Pelican, that was like the coolest way to find weapons in the whole game. Because that was just normal for every other Halo, but this one, that's the one time I saw anything like that happen.
How did that Pelican get there?
It doesn't actually make sense to the plot, does it? But the plot, only us could have ever got there.
That wouldn't have been.
It literally has zero place in the story, doesn't it? It just technically there should not be that Pelican there.
Because even though that Pelican was there, even the tank. How did the tank get on?
No, the Oracle said she teleported there.
But she said that was the only one on Genesis. How did it get there?
Yeah, you're right.
How did the Covenant get here? How do they know where we are?
Dude, how did the Covenant get there? Why is no one saying that? How did the Covenant get to Genesis?
If Osiris had to use a Guardian to teleport there,
how did the Covenant get to Genesis? I want to see if anyone's answered that. I really wish I would just feel confident picking up the scatter shot and getting close to him, but I know his melee is one-hit kill and it's instant and undodgeable. Unfailing insta-kill.
how many more do we have to fight? They're just really thrown in it. Alright, stop fucking with us like this. You have to pre-dodge him so early.
Dude, his melee is instant. Turrets just run into turrets spawn. Look out right there.
I couldn't find cover. Oh, I couldn't pre-dodge that one.
Got him.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
How many more wardens this time?
Focus fire. I see people talk. It's like focus fire. They all start shooting in other directions.
Why would you change your target? Just continue shooting the same one. We know how these enemies work. And why are they not leaving? You have advanced movement in this game. You should move. You have advanced movement. Why don't you just move?
Oh, damn. Cortana got this boy weak.
I have failed you.
But once you understand my plan,
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop. I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this crypto until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
So she's gonna lock him in a cryptum, kind of like how the librarian locked up the didact.
But why don't I understand anything about what Cortana wants to do? What does she want to do? What does she want to do? Why do I not know that? Why do I not know what she wants to do? It's like the end of the game and I still don't know what the threat is. Lock and Buck, of course, because they're funny and I like them. Only because we give them commentary.
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy, not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask, who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melvin's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian.
Governor Sloan. I knew he was with Cortana.
Your children call to Cortana.
Shipboard AI, converted
This is the stupidest plot. Does she even want to kill humans, or did I just make that up because I don't know what the actual
she
plot
doesn't
is?
want to kill humans. From what I understand, she wants to take the mantle of responsibility. And
I don't know what that means. How do they just expect people to know what that means? So how come our explosive weapons have 0 splash damage, but theirs have like tons? He's gonna melee me. Nope, he didn't.
Somehow you
Dude,
dodged that.
hunters. How come they get machine guns as soon as you get in close range? Hunters, their weakness is supposed to be close range. That's how hunters are literally designed from the first game.
Oh, that is not dodgeable. I tried dodging it.
I know people like Halo 4, because Halo 4, while it really wasn't that good in my opinion, it looks great compared to this game. And compared to this game's story, at least its story was coherent. Whether you like what it does to the characters or not, at least it had a story that made sense and was ambitious. Hey, wanna know something else? This game has no Marines in it. Like, literally no Marines. I need to, like, play some Halo 3 to get some therapy after this.
I think I found I think I found the weakness for these turrets. All right, wait. Stop shooting.
Nope. Yep. Oh.
You have to wait for it to be almost just charged, and then take the shot right in the center.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how you take them out.
We can attempt retrieval of your friends.
You heard her.
And enemies. Oh wow.
They actually get dropped off this time. They don't just spawn
Wait.
in. Oh, never mind. They spawn in.
Never mind. There's.
Yeah, they still spawn in. Never mind. Yep, still the same way it was. At least we're seeing those 3-way battles we didn't see for like the entire rest of the game.
A crashed pelican again. I wonder how that got there.
It literally doesn't make any sense in the story. Like, there's no room for it to exist here. In the story. They wrote the story so that it doesn't make sense for it to be here. Even though I said for the whole rest of the game, even though I said for the whole rest of the game, I was like, why don't we see, like, weapons outside of a crashed Pelican, like in the other games? Then they finally do it at the one single place in the whole game where it literally doesn't have any logical sense to be here.
Hey, did you want a rocket launcher?
Do you not have room to carry it?
I have a, this incinerator.
No, I'll take it, I'll take it.
Spartans. Ha! Jameson Locke, ex-Oni acquisition specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manaab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects, never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love
That's
her.
Spartan, Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet,
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
yes, Vale, focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last
Cortana, shut up.
Are they trying to make her annoying? This is not good. It's not good for any of the characters.
I have no idea if this is to try and get us to root for Osiris
This
more.
is not a good way to do it. It's not. You shouldn't do it this way.
Is this...
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
This does not sound like a character that makes sense.
Why?
That was a weird way to say. It's not like an Italian why.
Well, why?
Why? That's how you said it.
Good. Gosh, you'll never stop.
You don't need them. They're not part of the story.
Alright, this is a fight. This is a finale fight. This is in a big arena. They just spawn wherever they want to.
Like right next to me with a big freaking cannon.
Given enough time. At least I think I can.
Yep, meleeed me. Because he can run faster than I can, he just melees me. That's what I was saying to Cliff. That's exactly what happened to me. On this thing in the center. Oh, I got killed.
Ow.
Got one.
Ooh. Ooh!
Stand down, Buck. Oh, they just spawn in like that. Are we supposed to shoot them? No, we're protected. We're protected.
We've come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant. Lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris,
What are you doing?
Here it comes.
brace yourself. Keep moving.
Incoming bomb.
I can move pretty fast. You can boost.
Another pulse.
Keep moving. Almost.
Stay behind me.
I am behind you. You're too fast.
Just one question.
Oh, you're crawling? Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What do I do to this thing?
Shoot it, maybe? Fuck! It looked like you just straight up got killed on my screen.
You have to do it.
Don't worry. I will find her.
Keep together.
Taking shape.
Space coordinates locked in. Rectum secure.
Fuck!
Mr. Locke.
Mr. Locke. It's so weird how she says that. Oh, now I'm going to.
I have control
you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again.
You alright?
It's too late. The sense makes
That was pretty freaking epic on my screen.
You can't.
Watching you do the scripted event from my screen was epic.
This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
Stop it!
You take my installation. I will take something of yours.
I'm going Krypton. Hey!
So, all we did concerning the Arbiter was we literally almost didn't even have a greeting with him, and then we didn't even say goodbye. So there's like one exchange of dialogue with the Arbiter, and that's it. And that's all he did for the story. Is that really it? Magnets. I like how they act like we've actually, like, had anything other than Forerunner weapons for the whole mission. Hello guys, we're Savior! Can you do this?
Where's Cortana?
What a flex.
She's gone, sir.
As in she left. She's not dead, she left.
Cuts a ball.
She doesn't know that. She's been locked in a thing. How's he supposed to know what gone means? It's so vague, Locke. He's like, oh shit, you killed her. And he's like, no, she just left. She's not here.
Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet, emergency subspace now!
It's kind of badass. Yeah, that's pretty badass, dude.
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain. Can she track it? No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jump, steer clear, maybe.
Oh, so it looks like Star Wars when they're in slip
She's
space.
gonna run. Only until we could find a way to fight.
But didn't Lasky and Halsey both know about Cortana the whole time? They were acting like they did, like, dude, it's fucking Cortana. Like, what? I thought she wasn't supposed to come back yet. They were being so shady about knowing more details about the story, and then we just didn't get to see them have dialogue ever again until the ending. Oh, and here they are. Right, missions ago. Eons ago.
Hey, we found a pelican. Somehow.
Who knows where the Pelican came from?
Exuberant witness.
But,
oh, there goes your controller.
Yep, guess we're watching on that screen.
You gonna miss it.
I don't need to see it. Is it at least semi in sync?
Yeah.
It took you long enough.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
That's it.
What do you mean? I don't know so much. Wait, there's nothing else? That's it? I don't understand anything. I felt like the story finally had an interesting moment where it's like, oh man, we're gonna learn some stuff. That's where it ended. You know, I had this whole speech planned about how playing through this actually has given me more insight into how good it could have been and where the potential was. But after that ending, I don't even want to say it anymore. I mean, I really do feel like there was so much potential with characters. This many characters in a Halo game was so cool. And like the sort of J.J. Abrams mystery side of things with like Halsey and, what's his name, Lasky, no more than they're leading on to the rest of the characters. And Chief making wrong decisions and the rest of his team like have to confront him about that. Like, that's cool stuff. There was so much potential in here for all that. But then it had this ending and it's hard to even picture it anymore. I feel like I played half a game.
half a game.
I feel like I played half a game.
There's no conclusion to this.
Did Arbiter even have another line at the end there?
No.
So, like, we had a greeting with the Arbiter, and then we left without saying goodbye, and that's it. He didn't say another
Chief
thing.
is about to meet Arbiter, but we don't get to see that. We don't
Yeah,
get to
they were in
them.
the same place right there, and they didn't even speak.
Wow.
Why is Halsey even in this story?
To warn our characters about Cortana, which...
No, because there was something she already knew, right? But we don't even get to know what that was. We didn't get to know what the plot twist was. Why was Lasky even in this story? He also had, like, some extra information that was going to lead to a big plot twist. Or at least that's what they were showing us, so it seemed like that. But we didn't get to learn what that actually was. We didn't get to know what that information was. Lasky was just around to, like, say bullshit and talk ass out of his mouth. I feel like all these characters and all this plot and all these locations and everything were all leading to something, you know? And it's not like they had a whole story and gave it a cliffhanger. I feel like the story was like just getting into motion. I feel like there was almost nothing even going on for the whole game up until the last thing that happened. I mean, all this stuff with like, oh, there's a Guardian running around. Oh, we have to find Master Chief, you know? Like, I that's not a whole game story. I really wish, at the very least, this game was more fun. Because apart from the whole story, I had no idea what to expect from the gameplay. For all I knew, this had, like, award-winning gameplay. All I knew about was the story, and that's why I didn't want to play it. But the gameplay was actually so much worse than I was expecting.
I definitely think the second half of the game was at least more enticing. I can't say it was fun because it was definitely a chore to finish this game. Well, it wasn't a chore to finish this game. We planned to finish it, and we did do just that.
There were definitely moments where I was like, dude, can we just turn off this game? Because there was that one time where we saw Prometheans just teleport into place on, what's the elite planet name?
Saying Helios.
Saying Helios. We saw the Prometheans just teleport in, and I still don't even know where the Prometheans are coming from or what they're doing because the game never tells you any of that. As soon as I saw them show up, I'm like, dude, I don't even want to play the game anymore. I don't want to fight more Prometheans. So it was a chore for me. Luckily, the game wasn't all that long.
No Marines was definitely
that was so weird. It was just straight up weird, honestly.
I like having the companions. I definitely want to see where these Spartans end up in the next Halo. I at least want to know if they live, if they die, if they have character progression. Because if you're going to introduce us to these characters in this game, it would be almost worse to undo everything.
Honestly, Master Chief was in this game so little. I feel like you could not even have Master Chief in this game, and it wouldn't really make that much a difference. I mean, you could say Chief was the, like, you know, reason they chased after Cortana and all that, but, like, even still, he did so little, he said so little, and all his teammates were just blindly doing what Cortana wanted anyway. They're like, dude, we are literally getting innocent people killed, but they just keep following Chief. Like, and that was in such a small part. It was, what, 3 missions? 3 missions, and the last mission we played as Chief in was just fighting the Warden. And what happened to the Warden? He just, like, went away? Cortana just made him disappear?
Cortana just finally overpowered him and was just like, hey, I'm just more powerful than you now.
Why didn't she do that sooner? I would have liked she did that sooner.
To progress the story.
What do you mean
well, no, I'm sorry. The only reason why she did it then was to make the story long, because if she was like, hey, Warden, stop everything you're doing, then we wouldn't pretty much have a game, because then there would be no conflict up until just talking to Cortana. And then her doing
so they
all
wrote,
that shit
they
with
wrote
the
the
Guardians.
story where the whole story could have been conveyed in, like, such little missions, but they just had to stretch it out, so they made characters like the Warden. Is that what you're saying? You see, in a good story, things that are essential to the story would happen every time you sit down and play, you know? Whether it's with the characters, where the characters' minds are at, or, like, with the, I didn't understand the plot the whole time. I didn't understand what Cortana was doing, or what the Guardians were doing, or the Prometheans, or the Covenant. I didn't understand it the whole time. I didn't understand where the Covenant came from, who they're fighting, why. They gave us the name of an elite that we killed in the first mission in a cutscene, but that doesn't tell me who leads the Covenant, what their goal is, if they're still going after Halo rings, if they're still led by that religion they had in the whole original trilogy, why they're still around. The Prometheans, I don't know where they're coming from. In Halo 4, I thought they were just on that one planet that we found, the Forerunner planet.
Requiem.
But now they're like just teleporting they like just teleport into your living room and shoot you. Like they just teleport to any planet they want and just start killing people. Everywhere. And now we're like colonizing planets that have Prometheans on them as well.
Thank you.
Why would we do that? And then Cortana, I literally didn't understand it till like the end when Tristan told me what the mantle was. How am I as just a player supposed to know what they mean where they're like, Cortana's gonna steal the mantle from humans? Like, I don't know what that means. That means nothing.
Oh, hell, stop.
I mean, when they say like, oh, Cortana's gonna take the mantle away from humans, I don't know what that means. I really wish they did a better story with all these characters.
Maybe it was... I don't think it was so much a lack of vision on this game, because, I mean, if you take a look at the
Honestly,
advertisement...
I feel like they were rushing to end the story, and that's why that ending felt so abrupt. Like, so many loose ties. It's like, oh, they're suddenly Pelican, now they're all in one spot, and then cut. Like, why did you do that? Like,
I feel like we didn't hunt any sort of truth, like the advertisements
that's
said.
not even in the conversation, hunting a truth. Or, like, hunt the plot. Hunt the lore. Hunt down the goddamn books you need to read to understand this. You see, I keep talking about how much I don't understand, and I know I've heard people say you need to read a bunch of books to understand the story. Not enjoy it, just understand. So, I mean, would that explain to me all the things I just questioned? Because if it really is in those books, that is really bad.
I think we are going to come back to this with our collected thoughts after... Well, this was a good, like, our thoughts straight out of the gate. We just finished the game. We're going to come back, and we are going to deliver pondered upon thoughts. So
yeah, a deeper analysis. You know, I could do a whole video just talking about the gameplay, because in this whole final rant, I've barely even spoken about the gameplay. And all throughout when we're playing, that's all I'm talking about. So I have a lot to say.
I feel like there were good mechanics in the game, but the game didn't inform you on things. Like, I did not know the knight could deflect rockets. Like,
oh, that's cool.
Maybe if there was a sequence where like someone fired a rocket and it deflected right before an encounter, or maybe like certain ways of teaching the player how to play.
If you play a game like God of War, every time an enemy has a new ability, it'll be shown to you in either a scripted event or something that's like forced to happen. You know, like, yeah, a scripted event will show you what the enemy's abilities are, so you know what you're getting into. Although I gotta say, it was a dope moment when I shot the rocket and he goes bow with the sword. I mean, that was pretty cool. I have nothing to say about the new things in this game, like the advanced movement, because that didn't annoy me at all in compared to how much they messed up everything that used to exist in the gameplay, like AI or the look of enemies easily telling you what kind of enemy they are, and getting familiar with what the enemies do. Like, I mean, the jackals looking so much like elites, that's just unbelievably bad. I mean, it's such an easy thing to not do, just make them look different. And it's important because in every other Halo game, the look of the enemies, being able to look at them and tell them apart, even if it's just making them a different color, it's important. It makes a difference. And then this game, I feel like there's so many things that were not intentionally changed. They're just different because people making the game didn't understand why those things were the way they were originally. Like, hunters, their weakness was you get close to them. If you dodge their melee correctly, you get shots on their back. That's the weakness. But in this game, if you get close to them, their melee is instant and it one-shots you. So there's no chance at that entire technique that hunters were made to be fought with. They were made to play that way, and they ruined it. Not intentionally to change the way hunters play, but because they didn't understand the way melee is supposed to work with hunters. And in addition to that, if you get close to them and they try to shoot at you, before it was like they can't use their cannon that close because their cannon just explodes, so they have to resort to melee. That's why hunters worked that way. But instead, now if you get close to them, no problem, because they have their cannon, but they can just switch it to a machine gun. And that just makes the least sense of any of the changes to the enemies.
I liked how much they beefed up the hunters, just giving them more health, harder to kill. It made them more of an opposing threat. However, what you said is very right.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
When you close the distance between yourself and a hunter, they can no longer use their weapon, and they have to go to smashing.
They were made that way.
However, you just instantly die whenever you get close to any enemy remotely.
Well, yeah, because the melee is instant kills you, and it's an instant animation. And the hunters were made deliberately, like, hilariously slow animations because you're supposed to be able to dodge it. It's a game mechanic. But in this game, they changed it, not intentionally, but just because they didn't understand why it was made that way so intentionally the first time. And then the machine gun thing is just...
Hey, a grunt.
Yeah, I see that. And then the machine gun thing is just... That's just icing on the cake to show you how much they didn't understand why the enemies were designed that way. I find it so hard to believe there's not one person who had any sort of authority on this game to just say, hey guys, this is bad, it doesn't make sense, the game was made this way before for a reason, we shouldn't change it. Because all these changes just, like, were game tested and put out into the final version. And it's ridiculous. And then there's just the AI on top of that. The AI, if you get at, like, just a medium range, not even long range, just medium range, they'll just stand there and let you load bullets on their head till they're dead. And that is just so awful. I mean, it's so, in every other Halo game, the enemies, especially elites, they felt like they were intelligent. They would understand when they're under attack, and they would do something that make you go, oh, now I can't shoot them, or oh, now they're shooting back at me. Because they were intelligent. They're meant to be your equal. They're meant to make it look like they're thinking about what they're doing and making right choices. But in this game, they just literally stand there and take bullets to the head. No one would do that. It's like a robot. Even the robot characters are like, should be smarter than that, but they aren't. They also just stand there. And there's so many clips we have to compile together of when I witnessed an enemy, like, standing right next to either me or a friend, and they turn away from me and start shooting at someone else when I'm right there. Like, AI shouldn't do that. It's just lazy. It's not well made. It's a rushed game, and it's not good.
I think that's... yeah.
I think that's enough.
More on the follow-up. That is enough of our...
Yeah, the follow-up will be much better, like, scripted on our rant, so I'm not just saying bullshit off my head. It'll actually sound good. This is just initial reactions for anyone who's interested.
Alright.
Alright, you want to say goodbye to the camera, though?
Yep, alright. That is the big takeaway here. I mean, every Halo game we've played co-op originally, so I'm just going to show you what we did.
Yeah, it's a good idea. If we were not sitting on the same couch playing this game together, it would not have been any fun. But playing it like this was a lot of fun. And the terrible thing is, we need 2 TVs and 2 Xboxes and 2 copies of the game to do this. And 2 Xbox Live accounts. Like, the game is not intended to be played this way. This is the only way that I could ever see myself having any fun playing it.
Wow. That just about does it for our first impressions of the Halo 5 campaign. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video series. If you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, please go and do so. I think you'll enjoy them. And thank you all so much for getting through to the end of this video. It really means a lot. We recorded these videos a few months ago and figured now would be a good time to put them out. So thank you very much for watching this much of the video. If you enjoy the videos on the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. We have more content coming out soon, such as other gameplays that are more casual, just us having fun, and then a few other games of us just doing a couch co-op style, playing a game together, whether it be single or multiplayer. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.